New development as rescue crews continue searching for missing college student Sudiksha Konanki. Experts say the legal fight over her disappearance at a Dominican Republic resort could come down to who was reckless. The National News Desk, Jeff Harris, joins us. So questions about liability are beginning to surface, Jeff, especially at the resort where she was last seen. Do the legal experts you spoke with think that that's going to be an issue?
I'm told, Dee, depending on industry standards here for this resort in the Dominican Republic, there could be a liability issue. But if guests were acting recklessly and safety signage was simply being ignored, making a case would likely be difficult. Madeline Summerville, an attorney based out of Georgia, tells us there are a couple of ways the resort could be held liable. For starters, if its own policies and procedures were ignored.
A security guard should have been on the beach at the time, or there should have been signage or flags that would have indicated to the young lady that it wasn't safe for them to go out at the time.
According to law enforcement, Sudiksha Konanki was last seen on surveillance footage in the early morning hours of March 6, entering the beach during a red flag warning at the Rio Republica Hotel in Punta Cana after being seen drinking. She then reportedly went in the water, a series of events Summerville believes could be a big factor.
Most of the time, it doesn't matter if you're intoxicated or not. You're still responsible for the actions that you've taken.
Mark Clausen, a legal expert, tells us prosecutors outside of the U.S. tend to be aggressive and could try for recklessness as a criminal charge against the resort. However, he has trouble seeing it as a legitimate case.
It's hard to see what the resort could have done to show a higher level of care for her and not be considered reckless.
Now, some are linking a power outage just hours before Konanki's disappearance to the case, but Clausen believes regardless, finding the resort liable will be hard to prove.
Are they supposed to put up lights now? Not just signs, but lights everywhere? So there are things that the resort's just not expected to do.
Now, a lawyer in the Dominican Republic tells Fox News Digital he does not think the resort will be held liable here. However, that could change if the guests prove the hotel or even the employees did act recklessly. Reporting for the National News Desk, I'm Jeff Harris.